Hey tech enthusiasts, we've got some juicy iPhone news for you today. Apple's next budget-friendly model, the iPhone SE4, is shaping up to be quite the upgrade, and it's borrowing a few things from its older sibling, the iPhone 14. Let's dive into what's happening here. First off, the display is getting a major boost. The iPhone SE4 is expected to have the same 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR OLED screen as the iPhone 14. That's right, say goodbye to the smaller 4.7-inch LCD and hello to a bigger, brighter OLED. Apple's giving the SE lineup a taste of the modern era, so long. Home button. Face ID is taking over, although it seems like we'll be getting the classic notch instead of the dynamic island feature. Now, don't get too excited about every iPhone 14 feature coming down the line. The SE4 will probably still miss out on goodies like an always-on display or that silky smooth promotion refresh rate. Those features are still reserved for the high-end Pro models. But hey, for the budget price point, this new SE could pack a serious punch. And speaking of serious upgrades, it looks like Apple is planning to include their new A18 chip in the SE4, the same one currently rocking the iPhone 16 models. That's a big deal. It means the SE4 will have the power to support Apple Intelligence, so it won't be left out of the AI game. Combine that with 8 GB of RAM, and we're looking at a snappy, capable little device. But what's really grabbing our attention here is Apple's homegrown 5G modem, codenamed /Centauri. Not only will this be Apple's first crack at a fully integrated wireless chip, but it's also ambitious, combining 5G, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and GPS all into one. It's Apple's way of distancing itself from Qualcomm and having more control over their technology. And while early versions of the modem might not outperform Qualcomm's just yet, Apple plans to evolve this tech, which means the SE4 is just the beginning. So, what else is on the table for the iPhone SE4? A design reminiscent of the iPhone 14, with that beautiful OLED all-display front, a single-lens 48-megapixel camera, likely borrowed from the iPhone 15, and a USB-C port. Oh, and there's talk of an action button as well, which could bring some cool customization options to this more affordable model. The price? Expected to land somewhere between $400 and $500, which makes this a fantastic choice if you want that Apple experience without dropping big bucks on a flagship model. Looks like the SE lineup is finally catching up in style and performance without the flagship-level price tag. And, of course, this will mark the end of an era when the SE4 arrives. It's officially goodbye to Touch ID in the iPhone lineup. So, if you're still holding on to that fingerprint sensor, now might be the time to say your farewells. All in all, the iPhone SE4 sounds like it could be the perfect mix of nostalgia and cutting-edge tech. Apple's bringing the heat to the budget market, and I can't wait to see this one in action. Early 2025 can't come soon enough.